Okay, so we are at the beginning of week 2, which means it is time for my first check-in. So last week I did this in-body scan at the gym that I work out at, and that just gave me, my body fat, it gave me my skeletal muscle mass, it gave me a few other measurements. I'm not going to do that again until the very end of my 3 weeks, just because it's free the first time I do it at the gym, and then it's $30 every time after that. And anyone who knows me knows that I hate spending money. Especially to me, a frivolous expense like that, I don't feel that I need to have my body fat taken every single week to check in on my progress. So I'm just gonna base my numbers, or I'm just gonna check in with my measurements and my weight. So last week I weighed 160.7, and then this morning on my home scale I weighed 157.6. So I've lost 3 pounds. My waist at the narrowest last week was 30 inches. And this morning it was 29 inches. So I've lost an inch on my waist. And then my waist at the belly button was 34 inches. And this morning it was 32 and about 3/4 of an inch. So like I said, I knew I was going to have fairly dramatic changes there, just because I know my body, and that's just where I tend to gain and lose size the quickest. My hips and my thighs did not change at all. Hips still 40.5 inches, thighs still 22.5 inches. Again, I know my body. I know that's pretty standard for me. I honestly don't think my hips are going to change at all over the 3 weeks. I think my thighs might change a little bit. But I have what I like to call tumbler's legs, which means they're big and strong. So I've gotten used to it, and like I said, my midsection is really where my body tends to change a lot. So overall, I'm pretty happy with my measurements, but I have to be completely honest, I was a little bit traumatized when I took my pictures, because I feel better, which is great. According to my measurements, I have made progress, which is great, but then I took my pictures, and my side-by-side just, to me, didn't really change as much as I thought that it should change. So I was telling my friends, this sucks. I was expecting these major transformation pictures. And I know, obviously, in a week, you're not going to see a major transformation. But I guess also just knowing what my body does, when I did my fitness competition, when I did my figure competition, I know kind of what to expect out of my body, and I think that this is just less than what my body normally does in this amount of time. So obviously I had to post the pictures anyway. So I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna blame it on yesterday's high carb day. And maybe that's correct, and maybe that's not correct, but that's what I'm telling myself, and that's what I'm telling you. But realistically, I'm pretty happy with my progress. So I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, continue to stick to the diet. Today is low carb day. I know a lot of people probably are like, why are you celebrating low carb day? But I love low carb day because I get cheese today, I get black beans today, I get avocado today, and I get bacon today. Low carb is my life because I get delicious foods. My high carb day is good too, but I live for the low carb days. But that's pretty much it. The pictures will be posted, and if you want to see my last workout, which was last night's workout, I did athletic conditioning. It was a killer. The video is going to be there, or I don't really know where, because I'm still learning how to work YouTube, but it's going to be somewhere. Click the video. It was 25-minute workout. So if you are someone who is looking for short, a lunch break type of workout, it's a good one, because it had me seriously sweating in 25 minutes. And so if you have an hour lunch break, you can do that. You can cool down, shower, go back to work. It's great for people who don't have a lot of time to work out. So that is it. Thanks for watching.